We are back to the workplace crush because it's just a hot topic. And we didn't finish. We're adding Stacy to the panel. But what if you decide, okay, you've waited your 3 months and you've decided you want to pursue this, it's real.
It's real.
What tips would you give someone?
Okay, so reinforcing it, we're talking about 2 single people. All right, we are really going to emphasize that part. Okay, so if you decided, yes, after 3 months, we were talking about this after the at the break time. The reason I like 3 months, I'm a feeler. So having a 3 months gives me protection to not do anything, just kind of gives me a bit of a, it just protects me.
Yeah,
I get it. So that's why. So let's say you're like, okay, you know what, 3 months, they meet the criteria, the values that I want, we're gonna move forward. So a couple things. I encourage you at like very light stuff, like lunch, you know, dinner, coffee, whatever, but you wanna really try to do everything outside of the office.
Right,
okay,
for sure.
Very important, you wanna move things outside of the office. Keep it quiet. You might want to have an arrangement or agreement with that person that we're not going to be telling anybody at the office and to see with where things go. So very, very, very discreet. And one of the most important things, be super professional. Stay very focused on your job, because those are going to be the 2 things that, that's one of the reasons why people don't actually like it. And once you realize that this is going to go somewhere, one of the first people I'd actually want you to tell is your HR manager. I want them to know first from you. I do not want them to hear it from anybody else.
I find that weird.
Well,
I get it, but I find it weird. But it's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
Tell your HR manager and tell your boss.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Like your boss, your HR manager, so that they are hearing it from you, not from anybody else.
The rumor mill.
The rumor mill. Yes.
Okay. So, so you've done all of that, and you've done it the right way. At Stacy, at your workplace, you're running a gym. So you've got personal trainers in there. They've got clients. They don't date though, because that's kind of the rule.
It is. So what we do is, it's not really an enforceable rule. Okay. But I view that relationship as very similar to a doctor or a patient or a therapist and a patient. It's a power imbalance.
Which you cannot do. There is very strict ethics around that.
Yes, so, those ones have a legal thing, but with personal trainers it does not. So,
which is really important.
Yeah, and what we've done with our team is we've shown them examples of when it happened in the past and how it became basically a full-on train wreck.
Yes.
And we do talk about it. We're very open about it. And you know what else? We role play. Because, look, there are many people out there that come into that situation, a male client and a female trainer, and they will go for it. They will say, you know what, we should date. This is meant to be, and it's a very physical type of relationship.
It is.
You work with your trainer, you know there's a lot of physical contact. So there are opportunities for it to get uncomfortable, unprofessional, and inappropriate. So we actually do role play. We'll say, you know, if they say this, what do you say? And you know, and if it becomes a problem, we've switched trainers and clients before so that we've gotten rid of the problem that way.
Yes.
We're very specific as to, do you want a male trainer, do you want a female trainer? And like, I think if you have the conversation openly, you realize that I think you have to assess the situation and go, this situation is ripe for this to happen, but it's not a great time for it to happen.
Really good advice. I love all of that. One thing we've said is if you feel things going in that direction, just talk about your partner. They'll get it right away. Mention your husband, that person's backing off.